So I talk about this mythical place called Dulu Land. And it's basically the patriarchy because the patriarchy has many of these people living in Dulu Land as if being born with a peen means that you get a bangmaid. You get someone that is in your home, basically there to serve you and give you nookie, period. And so on my YouTube page on the community post, I made this little graphic. This is Delulu Land, and this is one of the clowns talking about he deserves peace, and all they really want is silence, a Sammich, and sex. Is that too much to ask? But all of these clowns are literally saying the exact same thing, as if women are not out in the world working for themselves, letting folks know that they are not that we are not here just to simply serve them, and saying, "Nah, I rather not." Dudes, you do not get a bang made simply because you were born with a peen. Anyways, over the last couple of days, I have seen the post from these clowns on a couple of different social medias because they keep saying the same thing. They just keep saying the same thing. I don't like to drive viewers to male content creators like this, but we'll just call him Milk Dud. Milk Dud says 5 things men shouldn't have to do when dating or married. And I put all of his little 5 things on a piece of junk mail for you guys so that you don't have to go search it out. He said, number one, wash his clothes. It doesn't matter if you're a girlfriend or a wife, you should be going over to his house and washing his clothes. Even if you have your own place and you got to wash your own clothes, he deserves a maid. Number two, clean his house. He said he wants you to clean his whole house. It doesn't matter, like I said, if you're a girlfriend or not, if you live with him or not. He said it's something that just hits different when a woman is cleaning your house. Number three, cook his food. And it, like I said, if you don't live with him, just take him a plate. You go out, work, buy the food, clean up your kitchen, after you cook, and then take him a plate, and then wash up while you're there. Number four, ask for intimacy. You're supposed to ask for intimacy after acting like a servant. Then you're supposed to want to be in the mood because you are his servant, but you're also his bangmaid. So keep that intimacy coming because who wouldn't want to sleep with your master? Who wouldn't want that? And then number five, peace and quiet. They always are asking for peace and quiet, but they also expect you to be a bangmaid, be a servant to them. And I really don't know or understand what it is about these people that think that they deserve peace and quiet when are they bringing peace to your life? Why do they not believe that women deserve peace? Not that anyone is going to actually chime in and have an answer for this, but ladies, you were not here. You were not put here to be a servant to these people. You're not here to be a servant to them. So then we got this dude that's given game on, how he conducts himself or what he used to do when he was single. He says, I'm just telling you what my rules were. She gets 2 dates, a dinner, a play, or a concert. She gets one outing, like lunch or coffee. She gets one nice gesture, a book, flowers, or business cards, a car wash. If after this she does not offer to cook dinner, help you clean your house, volunteer some time with your business, pick up your clothes from the cleaners, bring you lunch to your job, whatever, walk away silently. She ain't it. She's selfish or not interested or don't know any better. Whatever the reason, ain't your business. And then he says, Fenton life. This is his advice. Drop the mic. These people type as if women don't have jobs and lives and responsibilities of their own. Like we are simply put here to cater to them. And how are you bringing lunch to somebody else's job? What, don't you have to work in order to buy food? Don't you have to work? Why are they ignoring the fact that women do work and like have other responsibilities other than babying men and being servants to men? This is, when people keep talking about the crisis of lonely men, men are going to help men remain single and lonely. They just keep talking. And then every other month or every month, we keep seeing an article about these men who are lonely and single. dropping out the workforce. And you can't feel bad for them because they got these types of men that are sitting up here giving advice. So some of the comments under Milk Dud's post, this person, Decenter Men, says, he's a whole ass teenager. How attractive. Exactly. If you have to do all of this for a man, this does not say, I'm a man, I'm independent, I can do things on my own, I'm an adult, I'm a fully functional adult. It says, I'm a liability. I'm going to drain you. I need your resources. I will make you tired. I will stress you out. That's what Milk Dud is saying. Pseudonym says, he's tripping and wants a slave. These men are going to have no women left. 5 ways to stay single. You know, I really do wonder if Milk Dud has a woman. But the Jen Show says, I do have a husband. He isn't a child and he's able to clean up after himself like an adult. But the thing is, you shouldn't even have to tell a man that you have a man. Because it doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that I want to be a slave to a man simply because I don't have a man. This is an extra job without pay. But coming back to my Dulu Land post, and I do want you guys to come on over to my community on YouTube because we do have fun over there. Here are some of the comments. They have the nerve to demand peace while simultaneously being an agent of chaos. Sounds like they're finally admitting out loud why they actually married their girlfriend. Exactly, because they just need a bangmaid. They need a servant. This person says, the silence part always gets me. Me too. Because they want all of this. They want you to be a servant. They want you to cook for them. They want you to do all of this and then just sit back, have no opinion, have no personality, just sit there like a robot until it's time to serve your master. Just that's all you're here for if you let these men keep talking. But I do want to remind these people that they can literally just go out and pay women to do this. Get yourself a housekeeper. Get yourself somebody to do your meal prep. There's companies for that. Get yourself a pro because what normal thinking woman who has a job, responsibilities of her own, a life, and all of that is simply here to service this. No. If you want to see Milk Dud's video, here it is. I just don't want you guys to run over to his page and get him any views.
5 things men shouldn't have to do when dating, married, or in a relationship. Number 1, wash his own clothes. If you at your man's house and you see that his clothes need to be washed, take the initiative and wash them. Number 2, clean his house. Regardless of the fact if you live with him or not, you should still clean his house. It's just something about a woman's touch that hits different when your house is being cleaned by a woman. Number 3, cook his food. We should come home to a home-cooked meal every night. If y'all don't live in the same household, take him a plate. Number 4, ask for intimacy. Your number 1 duty as a woman is to please your man. We shouldn't have to ask for love, intimacy, and affection. When we leave to go to work in the morning every day, our sack should be empty. Number 5, ask for peace and quiet. We've been fighting and dealing with the world all day. The last thing we want to do is come home and argue and fight with our woman. Ladies, men are very simple. Keep our bellies full, keep our balls empty, and be quiet. Free game.